Imagine mining cryptocurrency on your smartphone without draining your battery. This is the reality Pi.Network is building. Pi is a new digital currency accessible to everyone. It's mined on your phone without complex hardware or excessive energy. With Pi, decentralized finance is in your hand. Pi.Network is a movement towards an inclusive digital economy, empowering individuals with financial opportunities. Pi.Network stands out for its unique approach to mining, making it possible to mine cryptocurrency directly on your smartphone. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies that demand powerful hardware and consume vast amounts of energy, Pi employs a lightweight and energy-efficient method. This innovative approach eliminates the need for specialized equipment and makes cryptocurrency mining accessible to anyone with a smartphone. The Pi.Network app works by leveraging the power of your phone's processing capabilities without draining your battery. It uses a consensus algorithm that relies on users vouching for each other's trustworthiness, forming a network of security circles that validate transactions. This approach not only conserves energy but also promotes a sense of community and trust among users. The beauty of Pi.Network's mining process lies in its simplicity. Users simply need to open the app once every 24 hours and tap a button to confirm their presence in the network. This action takes mere seconds and ensures continuous mining without requiring any complex configurations or technical knowledge. Pi.Network envisions a world where everyone has access to the digital economy. This vision is at the heart of Pi's mission to democratize cryptocurrency. By making it easy to mine Pi on a smartphone, the network breaks down barriers to entry. Pi.Network's commitment to inclusivity is evident in its user-friendly interface. The app is available in multiple languages, ensuring accessibility for a diverse global audience. This focus on user experience has attracted a large and active community. Pi.Network's vision extends beyond just providing access to cryptocurrency. The platform aims to create a vibrant ecosystem for trading goods and services using Pi. Section 4. Getting started with Pi.Network, a step-by-step guide to mining your first Pi. Joining Pi.Network and starting your cryptocurrency mining journey is remarkably simple. Follow these straightforward steps, and you'll be well on your way to accumulating your first Pi. First, begin by downloading the Pi.Network app from either the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store. The app is free to download and use. Next, once you've installed the app, open it and create an account. You can choose to sign up using your Facebook account or your phone number. Then, to start mining Pi, you'll need an invitation code from an existing Pi user. This invitation system helps to ensure the security and integrity of the network. Finally, after creating your account, you'll be directed to the mining interface. Simply tap the lightning bolt button to start mining Pi. You'll need to mine once every 24 hours to continue accumulating Pi. That's it. With just a few simple steps, you've joined the Pi.Network and begun your journey into the world of cryptocurrency. Section 5. Securing the future of Pi. A look at security measures and decentralization. Security and decentralization are paramount in the world of cryptocurrency, and Pi.Network takes these aspects seriously. The network employs robust security measures to protect users' accounts and ensure the integrity of the Pi cryptocurrency. One of the key security features is the use of a multi-layered approach that combines cryptographic algorithms, consensus mechanisms, and community-driven security measures. Pi.Network utilizes a consensus algorithm known as the Stellar Consensus Protocol, or SCP, which is renowned for its security and resilience against attacks. SCP relies on a federated model where nodes in the network vote on the validity of transactions, ensuring that only legitimate transactions are added to the blockchain. Furthermore, Pi.Network emphasizes user trust and community involvement in maintaining the network's security. The invitation system, where existing users invite new members, creates a network of trust and accountability. This approach helps to prevent malicious actors from joining the network and compromising its integrity. Section 6. The future is bright. Pi.Network's roadmap, community growth, and social impact. Pi.Network's journey is still unfolding, but the future looks incredibly promising. The network has a clear roadmap focusing on decentralization, ecosystem growth, and mainstream adoption. A key milestone is the launch of the Pi Mainnet, marking a step towards a decentralized ecosystem. The Pi.Network community is rapidly growing with millions of users worldwide. This vibrant community reflects the platform's vision and enthusiasm for the cryptocurrency revolution. Pi.Network's social impact is immense. By empowering individuals with cryptocurrency, Pi can bridge the digital divide and create economic opportunities. As the network grows, its impact on the world and contribution to a more inclusive digital future will be exciting to witness.